What is the secret weapon, the magic ingredient that can make all of us look younger without having to go under the knife and without having to have Botox? Lighting. Welcome to the next episode of Real Estate Ramblings. Today we are not going to talk about the way that we look, but we're going to talk all about lighting and the power of lighting when it comes to selling your home. So this is going to be part 4 of my top 5 home staging tips. Now I feel like we all understand the benefit of good lighting whenever we have our picture taken, right? Instagram filters, anyone? But we often forget how lighting can work for us when we go to sell our home. So there are a couple of things, couple of tips on how to make lighting help your home look its absolute best. The first one would be your attached fixtures. So first of all, if you know what I mean by attached, or if you don't know what I mean rather, by attached fixtures, I mean your chandeliers, your sconces, anything that is attached to the wall by an electrician. Let's say that you know that you've got a couple that may be from like 1992 and they need to go, right? Because you want your home to look updated. But maybe you can't afford to change all of them. You can only just afford to get one new one. Well, if that's the case, then my advice to you is to pick the room that you're gonna get your most bang for your buck. So if it was down to a powder bathroom, a formal dining room, and a kitchen, and all 3 rooms had I shouldn't say bad, but ugly attached fixtures, then I would recommend that you get a new one for the kitchen, because kitchens are super important to home buyers. They can sway a home buyer one way or the other, as opposed to a powder bathroom. So go to Home Depot or Lowe's, or maybe look at Wayfair.com. Those are some options for places that have got really nice chandeliers and sconces and all that at a great price. So update your lighting. The next way that you can do it also would be just with your table lamps, your floor lamps. Make sure that those are, you know, newer looking, not something that's really dated. But the other thing that's important is to make sure that you turn those on before you leave the home. So if you're gonna have a showing or an open house, you wanna make sure that all the lamps and all the attached fixtures are on so they can make the room look warm and inviting. Now, the second way that you can make lighting work for you would be, and I bet some of you are going to disagree with me on this, but that's okay. But it would be to remove the screens around your home. So one of the first things that I did whenever we moved into our home was I got rid of those super dark solar screens. I think that's what they're called. They looked so ugly, and they made our living room seem so dark and uninviting, right? Because dark is uninviting. So we took those off, we put them in the garage because maybe someday somebody will want them, but it made the room look so much more appealing whenever we did just that, and that cost no money. So remove the screens. I say remove all the screens, but that's just me. Remove the vast majority of the screens and you will see your rooms get lighter and brighter. The next way to make lighting work for you would be to paint. Now, I am noticing lately when I'm showing homes that everybody is painting everything gray, and that's fine. I've got a lot of gray in my own home, but I don't know really how to say this. Many times I see that people have not picked the right gray, and it makes the rooms just feel a little bleak, a little dark inside. So get some bright, light paint, some white paint, and paint a room. It will make the room look a lot better, a lot more fresh and living and alive, like not a place where you want to go take a nap, but a place where you want to sit and enjoy time with your family and friends. The next way that you can make lighting work for you would be, and this is a free one, would be to clean your windows. Yes, that sounds really silly and really small, right? Like it's not gonna make that big of an impact, but I promise you, it will make your room look so good, so nice and finished if you make your windows sparkle. So get out a broom, dust off the cobwebs, and then get some Windex and go at it. Because there's nothing worse than being in a really beautiful home and looking out, and maybe the windows are even really nice windows, but looking out into the beautiful backyard and you see fingerprints and dirt and dust and cobwebs, or maybe even dog slobber. So get rid of all that and clean your windows, make them sparkle, and it will make your room look so much better. So that was it for tip number 4 from my top 5 home staging tips. If you have a real estate question, if you have a home staging question, if you have an interior design question, I would love to hear from you and I would love to answer that question. I really appreciate y'all watching, and I've got to say this, but if you're watching this and you're not commenting and you're not liking it, you're upsetting me. So you need to send me some feedback. I would love to hear if you like this video. So please hit the like button if you're on social media. And again, thanks for watching. I will see y'all next time. Bye.